Evening, peoples. We're back with my spicy friend, Mr. Corin Sloss, the spice freak himself. Hello there. So, before we find out what you brought for us this week, we've got two challengers sat downstairs, down there, waiting to come in and basically have a little bit of a silly Sunday burn with us. Before we do that, by the looks of it, you had a very Merry Christmas.
Yeah, it was a pretty good one.
I have to say, considering 2020 was a bit of a washout, Christmas was quite all right.
Yeah.
Caught her looking like that. I was waiting for one of those.
Looks like you didn't have too good a Christmas, Adele.
The light's annoying me in the miranda.
Usually I give you warnings, but as you notice, if I ever see anybody down there in some sort of strange position, I like to just pop you on there because, well,
really? Because you haven't put me on dancing, and I do that behind the scenes all the time.
I will get you. It will happen. So we've got Adele the Brave or Adele the Daft tonight because, well, I'm not going to say it. And we've got Stewart Tarnas.
Yes, Stu.
I'm glad you didn't pick me as I'm doing that.
Other Stu also says hi in the chat, by the way.
I'm going to swap you around like that.
Bye.
Because I'm going to do your timer. And Corin over there is going to do
timer for Stu.
His timer. So what have you got, Adele?
Nothing, I just thought I'd come and tell her.
Oh, so I'm just timing you to say hello.
So you don't have one of these then?
Just a few.
Oh, you got... That's 3 or 4 of them, by the looks of it.
So, there we go. We know what Adele's plan is.
One more that I picked up.
Stu is right in front of him.
I don't know what the plan is.
That's one of those horrific things
Tube
called
of
the Tube of Terror. So, Tube of Terror is a 15-minute challenge, 10 minutes to eat the tube, 5 minutes afterburn, so it's 15 minutes in total.
Yeah.
From the moment Stewart puts his first peanut in his mouth, Corin will start the timer, and, well, the rest goes from there. Adele, yours is a 4-minute afterburn from the moment you finish your bottle. Yep. So, if you'd like to crack your bottles on your tubes open.
Yep, seal's looking good. Little bit dented, but you know, no problem there.
Timer's on the ready.
Oh, do you know what? I didn't shake it, hang on.
Give it a good shake. Stu's going to tip his nuts onto his plate.
Let us know how it tastes.
Oh, some of these look really dark, you know.
It tastes like what?
Are you ready for your disclaimers, guys?
Yeah, people put it on screen. Put it on screen.
Yeah, there we go.
No, I don't want you holding it, darling.
Stu can read it first.
It is extremely spicy. Do not touch.
Put it down, please.
What?
Do you want to go first, Stu?
Disclaimer.
Yeah.
I, Stuart Tarnas, I'm over 18 years of age, of sound mind, and have read and understood the hot sauce or product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. In summary, I accept that League of Fire, their suppliers and manufacturers will, under no circumstances, be responsible for or liable for any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this fact without question.
Your turn, Adele.
Put it on the screen then.
There you go. Quick, read.
I, Adele the Brave, I'm over 18 years of age, of sound mind, and have read and understood the product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. I accept that the League of Fire, their suppliers, their manufacturers, non-nuke Chilli-heads will, under no circumstances, be responsible or liable to any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge it.
That'll do you. That'll
I
do you.
didn't read the last bit. I acknowledge and agree to this fact without question and take on this challenge of my own free will.
Right, are you happy now?
Yeah.
I was trying to get it before my phone went to sleep and I had to unlock it, but now I'm going to have to unlock it again.
Baba.
Oh, Baba. Oh,
You could have done it
Baba,
while the
look.
disclaimer was on screen, and then we wouldn't have to see you unlock it.
We'll have to find a way of doing it where we can keep us all on. Anyway,
Yeah.
so guys, are you ready for your for your braveness?
Yeah, sort of, yeah. And who's timing me again? Corin is
I'm timing you.
Colin up above.
Finger on the button.
Are you ready, guys?
Yep.
Corin will start when you put the first peanuts in your mouth. I will start from the moment she finishes her bottle. 3,
Yep.
2, 1, go.
Right, and you have 10 minutes to eat all of those. I'm sure that'll be, well, I was going to say I'm sure it'll be no problem. It'll still be a struggle just because they're tube of terra peanuts, but
Yeah, they're right.
I don't think
I
the
haven't done
time's
it.
going to be the issue.
I've
That
not
was a
done
good
anything
idea.
for a while as well, so I think my tolerance is dipped.
Right. Well, good luck with them.
Del was the first to burp.
That's got good feeling like it will fall off.
So, as you know, Stewart's eating his peanuts 1 or 2 at a time.
I'm
Yep.
doing one at a time.
Well, they are large peanuts, though. They're the Jumbo Virginia XL peanuts.
1, 2, 3,
There's a hiccup.
4, 5,
Definitely not impervious.
7,
Then
8.
Yeah, don't touch.
Daddy, I want to count them.
Adele's got heartburn already.
9,
Count them from a distance. Don't get too close. You don't want to get that spicy powder on you.
down.
Angus Bates is saying smash it, Adele. Stu Walker's saying you've both got these nice easy challenges.
Easy challenges.
Stu's been on the gin again.
No, I remember one of those nuts I had from the Death Nuts challenge, and I don't think I'd even do one again, let alone the whole lot.
Don't play the game, please, mate.
Speaking of death nuts, we've got a couple of them to give away soon.
Oh?
For the newbies that want to try a tube of terror but daren't just yet, we've just had drool from Adele. Look at that. A little bit of drool.
Nagas will do that to you.
You got this.
Really get the saliva going, I find.
This one's hotter than the last one we had the other day.
Wow, maybe it's been sat fermenting in the jar for you. Just sat there improving like a perfect picture, like a Polaroid.
Does it taste all right, or is it just suffering?
No, it's just suffering.
It's just suffering.
Oh. Well, I hope I enjoy it more than you've done then.
Kaylee's shouting, doing awesome, guys. Angus is shouting, chug, chug, chug.
She's done the chug. Now it's just the afterburn. Whereas Stu's got just under 7 minutes to finish eating his nuts.
Bit of a cough going on. You have to control that cough there, Adele.
He's taking his time, but I reckon he can do it. He's got plenty of time left to go.
Easy. Kaylee's just said Adele's got the drools. WTF.
Exactly.
Lots of drools too.
Yeah, pretty extreme rules.
You're nearly there for that, Adele.
I will say though, this is White Naga, isn't it? Yeah, White Bujalakia.
Yeah. There's
And
now
I'm
even
pretty sure it was the very same white. Wait, where do these come from again?
Are you nearly done there, Adele? If you want to start
Yeah, it's
getting another
Cornish
one ready,
chilies.
Give
done.
me a minute.
2.
Well, you are done there.
Because I had a very similar reaction when I ate their White Naga fresh.
I'm going to see if Adele wants to pull herself together. If not, that's a lot of drool.
Pop it hit my belly.
Stu getting close to the end of his knots.
He
He's
is.
got through at least 2/3 of them by now.
Still got a perfect poker face.
Yeah, I've got 9 left.
No, I don't think I'm going to do another one.
I don't think you are with the amount of drool you're producing there.
It just feels like it's going to come straight back up any second.
Well, I'll pop you out if you're sure you don't want to do another one. Okay, by there. And it's down to Stu. And I'm going to pop me out so it's just Corin and Stu.
Okay, so you can see the timer again. No, can't see my timer. I'm going to need you to rearrange it because we can't see my timer. There we go, thank you. I mean, I can see my timer because my timer's on screen, but you need to be able to as well, right?
Yeah.
Come on, Captain.
You can say hello.
Hello. But Mummy's got you. Mummy's got you. Mummy's got you.
Yeah, I agree. You're doing amazingly. At this point, it's just Stu, but
9.
I don't think Stu's washing them down with a V3, but I think Stu's been thinking about it.
What's that, sorry?
Comments are asking if you're washing these down with a V3.
I've got a V3 on the table, but I don't think I'm going to do it.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to do it either, but
It's
you
fine.
might be able to get him to if you really try.
1. 2. 1. 1.
Oh, last one by the looks of it.
Leave it, leave
Don't
it.
touch
leave
the
it.
plate. Don't touch the plate. It's not good for you.
Leave it.
I'm touching the sink.
Ah.
Ah.
Pop myself back in there now. Doing well
Yep.
there, Stu.
No, cheers, bud.
Just got to survive now.
I felt that a bit more than the last time I've done them.
I don't think Adele was expecting that much drool. I've never seen a drool like that before.
No. Well, as sort of said, the only time I've ever experienced that is with the White Nagas myself, so I think it might just be a factor. It might be a thing with the chilies.
Don't know. She was all right with the other ones the other day. It just seemed to be that one.
Oh, fair enough.
Could be lack of prep.
Could be, but I thought you said she was off camera eating rice pudding.
Maybe she wasn't.
Yeah, maybe she wasn't.
I'll find out in a bit, though. Kaylee Smith says, you smashed them, Stu. Doing awesome, dude.
I'm hoping when I have the sauce, I enjoy it more than that, because that didn't look like a good time. Well, other stew confirms no drool when they did 2 each.
Just one of them things.
Yeah.
Everything can hit differently on a day.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Stu still sat there poker first.
It's burning a
Yep.
lot though. I do think my tolerance has dropped.
Yeah, I can hear you sniff every time you talk, so definitely got to your sinuses a bit.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
But you're still looking calm and collected, so
Cheers.
you're still doing well.
Nearly
Making
into
my
your
eyes
burn
water,
time.
though.
Sorry, what was that?
Making my eyes water.
Ah. Well, just make sure you don't get any of the powder in there when you're wiping them.
That's why I put gloves on.
Nicely done.
Expert.
Yeah, I always do. With these nuts, I put gloves on.
Oh, that reminds me, I've got to buy some more gloves. I'm all out. Cheers, Stu.
What was it I got on my eye the other day? I can't remember now. It was something Adele had been eating and I got a crumb of it in my eye and it felt like molten glass.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Showing you a unicorn that she's painted.
It's a unicorn. Don't show me,
Good job.
she'll steal it. No, go
Oh.
away.
Oh,
gone
we're
now.
gaining Adele.
It's gone. It
We've
wasn't,
lost
it was Minnie.
Adele again.
He's Adele.
Ooh, that's a lot nicer when you can see the lines. Yes, I approve.
My daughter was
Well, I've
trying.
worked out what other Stu is saying now.
I can't.
So what he's saying is that basically getting capsaicin in the eye is not a good
Oh,
time.
capsaicin in the eye. No, it's not.
But when he just says cap eye is a pig, what are we supposed to get from that?
Right. I can't remember what she was eating now, but somehow I got a little tiny bit in my eye. And the next minute, she was putting the kids to bed, and then all of a sudden, you heard me screaming. And she came downstairs to find me with my head under the sink, blasting my eye under the tap, trying to get it out. What was it you'd been eating?
Shaking a bit.
A little bit of shake's coming there.
Yeah, it'll do that. Those
You're
nuts.
nearly done there, dude. Not long
Yeah.
now.
Just over 3 minutes.
Well, cheers, Adele. I think it's been a week or two since I've done a challenge.
About 10 days, I think.
10 days.
About that. And then came straight in out of Tube of Terror.
Yeah, I need to get that tolerance back up for the pure insanity times too.
Couple of chugs, you'll be back.
I'm not doing a chug again. I'll do the sauce, but I'm not doing the challenge.
Don't know, you can get points for half of one.
Nah. The V1, I didn't even get the spoonful down.
Fair enough. Stu Walker says he needs to get back on the Tube of Terror so he can catch Dustin Johnson. Okay, Stu. Yeah, Adele says, well done, Stu. Amazing, dude.
Cheers.
You're in the home
Yep.
run now.
Absolutely, in the home stretch. I'm not doing it, other Stu. You can't make me. As far as I'm concerned, I didn't buy a chug. I bought a nice blueberry and vanilla sauce to go over my ice cream or something.
Some people bought them just to collect them too. We've got a couple of burps there from Stu. Evening, Patrick. Stu's just done the Tube of Terror, and Adele did the Chug V3.
Yeah, and less than a minute left till Stu's done with his burn time. Really holding up quite well by the looks of it. Though he is a bit sniffly.
Bit of a snotty nose, but it's a Tube of Terror.
Yeah.
Stu wants 3 more Tubes of Terror, and then he can match the machine, Dustin Johnson.
Oh, you got 15 seconds now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're done.
Cheers.
Well done now, dude. Bet you that milk looked was sat staring at you right across the table all the way through that last 5 minutes.
That
Oh,
last minute,
absolutely.
that last minute, I was looking forward to it.
Adele
I'm glad I
says
was
she's
able to do that, though.
proud of you, Stu. To come back into a Tube of Terror is epic.
No, cheers, man.
Well,
I wasn't too sure if I was going to manage it, but yeah, that wasn't too bad at all.
You did well.
yeah,
He got
man,
it wrong. The shapes a little bit, but that was about it. Stomach's all right.
well done, because most people go through a tube. Well, most people don't get through a Tube of Terror. They get a couple of nuts and say no, it's enough.
I thought my stomach was going to let me down because about 10 days ago my stomach was iffy, so I thought I was still going to suffer with that.
Yeah, it seems to be building itself back up on track again.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
So,
Yes, I
Ah,
Yeah, I
Thought
better
you
be
were-
up if you want juice. She'll be nagging me now.
I thought she was wanting to say hello then.
No, she wants some squash.
She's been trying to say hello the whole time.
I'll let you get off there then, Stu. Congratulations on another Tube of Terror.
Oh, thank you, everyone.
Well done, dude.
Very well done.
Right.
Bye.
So that leaves me and you.
Does indeed.
And what have you been up to?
So the only chili thing, well, one of the few chili things I got for Christmas was this one, which I know you've all seen in the group already.
Yeah.
Chipotle and mango salsa sounds really nice and fruity, but actually it's quite acidic. And while you can taste the chipotle in it, the mango just isn't really there. So I was quite disappointed about that one.
I saw your post on that one where you literally says, can somebody else do something similar but bring the mango forward?
Yeah. If anyone knows anybody, I would love to hear from you. But in the meantime, we have a couple of other things that I've been trying for review, which I'm going to have to cover part of the label for, because they're a little
Another fun
scary.
label.
But the brand, I'm going to call them Saucy Bee. It's a slightly longer word than that, but I'm sure you can see with the dog on the label what that word is going to be, if you're old enough to know it.
Well, I could take a guess. It's the dog's.
No, it's not that one. This is in fact a female dog, despite not looking like it.
Ah, so it's okay, fair enough. It's the other one.
Yeah, it's the other one. But yeah, I'm going to have a bit of this one first of all. This is their Sweet Heat. Claims to be a Scotch bonnet sriracha. And it does have a rich garlicky undertone, but it is only an undertone. Alongside the paprika and the hint of molasses, that gives it an almost barbecue edge as well. So, yeah, it's a little bit sweet, but it's also quite rich, savoury, peppery. And to me, this is just, it's a really nice Scotch bonnet sauce that I'm probably going to be using over roasts, pizzas, that sort of thing. And probably a con carne as well.
I would say it sounds like it's an all-round one of those splash on, splash in, splash.
Heat-wise, it's a good heat, but it's not even the hottest of Scotch bonnet sauces, really. So, nothing that will challenge most of the people here.
for livening up food.
Slightly hotter though. We do also have their mellow yellow,
Same
which
company.
again, not going to show you quite the entire bottle of for reasons. Yeah, got a comment from Adele there that the chug is strange and she's freezing cold now.
I want a dog.
You want
And
the
yeah,
dog
it
on the
can
bottom?
really
I want a
mess up sense of temperature. Some of these challenges. Anyway, this one is more of a sweet chili style, but it's a sweet chili style with various fruit and yellow chilies. So the initial taste of this one is quite similar to the oh, what's the name of it? Let me quickly find it on the shelf. Not the shelf behind you, but the other shelf with even more stuff.
Because he has to have more than one shelf.
Yeah, obviously. Where did I put it? Here's somewhere. No, not that one, not that one.
He's gone to go and find a bottle.
A bottle of what?
Well, if you knew what it was, there'd be no point in me finding.
Oh,
It's the magical mystery tour of the sauces.
it's disappeared.
He's got that many
Aha.
sauces.
It sounds like me.
Aha! Eureka!
Sorry, I have way too many. It was hard for me to find just the right one. But here we have... Oh, I've lost my hat. Oh, well. Here we have the bongo sauce from Chili Project.
I like that one.
And yeah, the initial taste of it, well, this one, very tropical, very mango and pineapple. More the pineapple than the mango, actually, but both definitely there. This mellow yellow tastes very similar initially, but quite quickly turns into a more marmalade-like flavor.
The sweetness comes through more.
Yeah, the sweetness comes through more, but so does that sort of lemon peel quality. And it becomes very citrusy. And you get the fatali in with that, but the fatali is also quite citrusy itself, so it kind of blends into the overall lemony flavor.
Interesting.
And heat-wise, this one's a tiny bit hotter than the Scotch Bonnet one, but they're both relatively similar. And again, they're not crazy ones, but they are decently hot. This one, I'm thinking we'll go with noodles and such like your sweet chili normally would. But it'll also go really well with fish, with prawns, and I'd quite like it over enchiladas because I like sweet chili and mango sauces on there anyway.
I've never been much for the sweet chili sauces, but recently I'm finding that with the sweet chili sauces, if I put them with something that's exceptionally salty,
Ah, yeah.
the way they interact with each other.
Salty
then,
and sweet, yep.
Yeah,
Like your salted caramel. Like the salted caramel that you'll see isn't on my shelf anymore because I've finished it again.
Because you've eaten it all.
Yep.
Speaking of caramel and
Um,
salty stuff and sweet stuff, there's a couple of little goodie bags that we're going to be giving away.
Ooh.
So,
Oh, yeah. I can see
Little
the
bug.
sweets and the peanuts in there.
little bags of nastiness that will be
Oh, definitely.
dished out
Definitely
to a couple of
nastiness.
Chilli-heads in the group. Anyway,
Seeing
back to
some
you.
little nitros in there. Alongside the death nuts that you already mentioned. Didn't catch what the third one was, but some people are going to have some fun with that.
Yeah, they'll have some fun with it. So, what else did you find?
Nah, this was it. Just these two
Yeah.
saucy beet ones.
I'm interested in the orangey coloured one because
The red one.
no, the other one.
The yellow one.
Yeah, because it's similar to one of the actual favourite sauces that I've had in the last, say, 3-4 months. I might
You've
have
been
to have a
enjoying the
little,
bongo, have you?
I might have to have a little order of that and see what that's like, because that bongo is very good sauce.
You buying me the doggy sauces?
I'll buy you some doggy sauces.
Hey!
There you go.
Well, it goes a very different direction. It's just sort of up front, it's similar, but it goes a very different direction with the citrus.
Be interesting.
Oh yeah, if I try the Chug V3 stew, I will definitely give it a proper review and not just chug the lot. Don't worry.
Well, if you're going to do a review, you might as well review half the bottle with a little 3-minute afterburn.
We'll see.
You might as well review half the bottle in a 3-minute. Could be wrong, but just an opinion.
That's what I've got to talk about for now, I think.
Anyway, I'm going to say thank you for showing us what you found this week.
Yep.
Look forward to seeing what you got next week. And next week, we should be back on track and bringing a few people in to chat with us as well, because obviously everybody's been a bit busy over Christmas.
It'll
So...
be Happy New Year next week.
Really?
Oh, yeah, there's New Year.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what the date is next week.
New Year next week.
Is it going to be the 3rd?
The date will be...
It's the 27th today.
The 31st.
The 5th. No, the 3rd. You were right.
Haha, I was right. I understood time.
That's a brave statement.
No, I understood time, not I understand time. Never the present tense on that statement.
Past, present, does it matter when you're talking in time?
True.
Anyway,
I will
before
try
we
and
get all...
remember to tag you, Stu. No
Before we get all
guarantees.
Star Trekky, we'll best
Live long and prosper.
best do the live long and prosper thing and
See ya.
go our own ways in different directions while it's coming together. Quantum physics. I'm going to get out of here.
Stu's talking to Corin before you go.
Oh, yeah, he's already answered them on that one.
Oh.
Yeah, I already answered that. Don't worry.
So I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to say bye to Corin.
Bye, Corin.
Bye.
I will get your name right next week because I keep putting it wrong when I spell it. But see you later for now, and I'll get it corrected.
See
See
you.
you later, dude. That was Corin Sloss, Adele Wilkinson, Stewart Tarnas, a little bit of Silly Sunday Madness. I was Lucifer's son. That was New Chilli-heads. And I'm gone. See you later, guys.